you like sitting on your heels, you can do that as well. So this class, it was requested for those who work on computers a lot, kind of like myself, and you might find yourself from working on a computer a little bit like more hunched over. So this is lots of upper back body work, and we'll do lots of bow poses as well. And we'll just start in a little meditation. So close your eyes, shoulders drop down your back. Take some big breaths in and out of your nose, long inhales, long exhales. Just tune in, notice how your body's feeling. Notice your mind, your thoughts. And just being the observer of these things. And as we're taking a break from work, or maybe this is after work, there is a Yoga Sutra that stood out to me. It's called Asmita. It means the distorted sense of self. And really it means I amness, like being attached to whatever you think you are. Asmita is a mental, emotional affliction because it makes us think that we are our body, we are our mind, and therefore we are our thoughts and emotions. It causes us to believe that our being is limited by things like our name, occupation, likes, and dislikes. Yoga teaches us that our exterior shell, called the body, houses a pure inner light of awareness that is our true permanent nature. We are this inner light, not that outer form. So you can meditate on those words for a few more minutes. Notice what that means to you. Feel that inner light inside of you, pureness, stillness. And then blink your eyes open, and we'll start standing. By the way, I have a block and a strap, so keep those handy, and also a wall nearby. But come to stand near the top of your mat. When you inhale, stretch the arms up, hold onto your elbows, really stretch the sides of your body as well. Big breath in. And exhale, fold forward, knit with the knees bent. Let your head hang. Let your vertebra separate at all. Shake your head a little bit. Pretend your feet are like water. Spread your feet. Spread your toes. Embodying the water element. There's lots of fires in California when I'm filming this, so I can think you're like moving like water. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale out of your mouth. Pull the belly in. Uddiyana Bandha, open the ribs. Bend into the knees, hold the exhale out, and then roll up, tailbone tucks in. When you inhale, reach up, hold onto your elbows, try to put the opposite one on top. Breathe in, lift the chest, little back bend. And exhale, bend your knees as you fold forward again. Inhale, halfway lift, release the hands to your shins or to the floor. And then plant your hands, step the right foot back, drop the right knee. Inhale, reach up, hold onto your elbows and lift your chest. Okay. So we're holding the elbows and lift the chest, big breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, step the knees so your knees are next to each other. And we'll move through your cat-cow. So inhale, belly drops, chest is forward, wrap the upper arm bones back. And exhale, round the spine. A few more times. And you can practice Uddiyana Bandha as you exhale. So exhale out of your mouth. Pull the belly up and in. Hollow out. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale out of your mouth. Hollow the belly. Pull in. And then come to neutral. Tabletop position. Tuck your toes and lift the hips back and up. Down dog. Look forward, step the right foot forward, drop the left knee. Reach up, hold onto your elbows, lift the chest, breathe in, lengthen the side body, smile. Both hands down and step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, hold the elbows. And exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. This time step the left foot back, drop the left knee. Inhale, reach up, lift the chest, get into those left psoas. Both hands onto the floor, tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, lion's breath, stick out your tongue. Cat. 2 more times, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last one, inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Cat with a lion's breath. Because a lion is a type of cat. Okay. And then come back onto your hands. Reach your arms forward, let your chest melt down to the floor for your puppy pose. As you inhale, lift the thoracic spine up, shoulder blades separate a little bit, and exhale, lower. Third time, inhale, lift the upper back up. Exhale, lower. Bring your forearms onto the floor and come forward into your Sphinx pose. I'll have to do it at an angle. I'm in a tight space here. But Sphinx pose, elbows on the floor parallel to each other. Inhale, reach your chest forward, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Bring your hands in about halfway. Hands slightly out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower. Bring your hands by your sides. Press back towards your child's pose. Bring your right hand behind you. Lift your hips. Reach the left arm up. Breathe in and lower. Left hand behind you. Lift up and lower. Inhale, reach up like you won the lottery. Exhale, hands on the mat and down dog. Settle in down dog. Find some stillness. Try to shine the armpits towards your heart. Glutes reach down towards the heels. Drop your knees, inhale, cow. Pose, butt back, heart forward. And then exhale, puppy pose. Chest drops. Inhale, lift the thoracic spine up. Exhale, drop it back down. And again, inhale, round the upper back up a little bit. This time, lower the elbows and come forward into your Sphinx pose. And breathe in. Exhale, lower. Move your hands back, hands slightly out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Lift the elbows and the hands and inhale. Lift the chest just as high as in cobra. And exhale, lower. Bring your hands by your sides. Press back into a child's pose. Sit on your heels. Bring the right hand behind you. Inhale, lift the hips like a camel. And lower down. Left hand behind you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift so you're standing on your knees. Big breath in. And then hands forward, down dog. Take a few breaths in down dog to settle. And we'll lead with the other side. So drop the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, reach your hands out. Inhale, lift the upper back up. Exhale, drop the chest. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Legs are heavy. Come forward. Exhale, lower. Move your hands back. Fingers slightly out. Inhale, lift. Cobra. Exhale to lower. Squeeze your butt as you do this. Lift your elbows and your hands. Inhale, lift up. Salabasana. Lower down. Hands by your sides. Press back. Child's pose. And this time the left hand comes behind you first. Lift the hips. Sweep the right hand up. Lower down. Right hand comes behind you. Lift up. Lower down. Inhale, reach up like it's finally raining in California. And exhale, hands on the floor, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in down dog to reset. Spiral the armpits towards each other like they're going cross-eyed. Keep pressing the fingers down. A couple more things to do on your belly. Roll forward to plank. And then from plank pose, lower all the way back down. Back to Sphinx pose. So getting familiar with the Sphinx pose here. Take a big breath in. Lift the chest. Keep the knees on the floor, but press your knees down. Keep dragging your elbows and knees towards each other so you gather your belly and then lift your hips up off the floor. Breathe. This is your exhale. So we're in your forearm plank variation. Knees on the floor. And then when you need an inhale, lower the hips, breathe in. Think of this kind of like cat-cow. So this is the cow. And then as you exhale, belly gathers up and in. Pull the hips up. And then lower the hips, breathe in. Last time, exhale, round up. Pull the elbows to the knees. We're going to be here for a minute. So you can stay on your knees. You can tuck your toes and lift your knees, or press the tops of your feet down and lift the knees that way. Wherever you choose to be, squeeze the elbows and feet towards each other. Reach the chest forward and breathe. A little bit of roundness in your low back, so your tailbone moves more towards your feet. Pull that low belly in and pull the chest forward. Look forward. A lot of people drop their head here, but not you. Look forward so your neck is long. Press the elbows down. One more breath in. And then lower. Back down, Sphinx pose never felt so good. Hands by your sides, press back. Do a child's pose. And then come into your downward facing dog. From down dog, stretch the right leg up. Try not to bend the knee if you have the room. And then step the right foot forward, setting up for your warrior one with your legs. As you come up, interlace your hands. Pull your fists down to lift your chest. Big breath. Exhale, humble warrior. Release the left hand, lift the left heel, reach the right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, right arm forward. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Right heel drops, left foot forward. Interlace your hands as you come up. First, straighten out the left knee. Square your hips forward. Puff up your heart. Bend into your left knee. And then fold forward. Humble warrior. Release the right hand down. Lift the right heel. Reach the left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right foot steps forward. Come up, warrior one. Interlace the hands. Straighten the right leg. Breathe in, puff your chest. And then bend into the right knee. Fold forward. Release the left hand down. Lift the left heel. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand forward. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot steps forward, drop the right heel. Inhale, come up, interlace the hands, straighten out the left leg, breathe in, lift the chest, gaze up. Bend into the left knee as you fold forward. Release the right arm, lift the right heel, reach the left hand up. Exhale, left hand forward. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. 5 breaths in that down dog. From down dog, bend the knees, look forward. Step, hop, or walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Feet press down, inhale, reach up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Here, grab your strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt or a sweatshirt or a towel. Hold the strap wider than your arms, probably like twice as wide as your shoulders. I'm just gonna fix my strap here. So hold the strap pretty wide. If you have any shoulder issues that you know about, you can skip this, otherwise this is really good for your shoulders. So inhale, reach the strap up, and then exhale, the strap go behind you. And continue doing this, so inhale, lift up, and exhale, bring it forward. If you don't feel this, lucky you. No, I'm kidding. If you don't feel this, bring your hands a little bit closer together. The closer together your hands are, then the more extreme it is. You might feel a little bit of crackling and popping, but that is good. It's just like some fascia reorganizing. So you're clearing out the cobwebs. Okay, and then when you find a spot that feels a little bit sticky, pause there next time and go back and forth in that one spot. Ooh, and keep breathing. Good. And then when we're reaching the strap, the hands up towards the ceiling, bend over to the right, keep pulling the right arm down to lift the left hand up and over, big stretch for the left side body. And then come back to center, and we'll do the same thing other way. So left arm reaches down, right arm stretches up and over. Good. And then come back to center, release. Come to your wall. You can step pretty close to the wall, and then like 3 inches or maybe like a foot, I don't know. Pretty close to the wall, and then extend the left, whatever arm is close to the wall, extend that back towards you so your fingertips are on the wall. And face to forward. So your one of your arms, whichever makes sense right now, is facing forward. If you want more, then walk your feet to face away from the wall. This is a really big stretch for your chest area. And press the fingertips into the wall. Try to pull the wall towards you. Keep a micro bend in your elbow. And just take one more breath in. And exhale, release. We'll go the other way. So stand to the wall again, and then crawl the right hand behind you. Stand pretty close to the wall, and then turn to face away from the wall. Notice if one side feels different than the other. That is normal. And release. Okay, come back to your mat. Feet really wide. Interlace your hands behind you. Pull the fists down. Lift the chest. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, fold forward. If you can't interlace your hands, hold the strap. And now bend into your elbows. Wrap the upper arm bones back. And try to pull your hands away from each other. You can also play with straightening and bending the elbows, getting in different areas of your shoulders. Inhale, come back up to stand. And then we'll switch hands, or switch the interlace. So the opposite thumb on top, pull the elbows, lift the chest, breathe in, big breath in. And then exhale, fold forward, let the hands go overhead. Inhale, come up. Flip the left toes out. Keep the right toes parallel to the short edge of your mat. Bend into the left knee, warrior two. Look over your left fingertips. Keep pressing your heels down so your legs are really strong. Glutes wrapping underneath you. Right hand down your leg, reach the left arm up and back. And then reach the left hand forward, elbow onto the inside of your knee. Reach the right arm up. Bend the right elbow, touch the back of your right hand onto your low back and peel the right shoulder up. Keep pressing the right glute, the right heel down. Either stay here or bring the left hand underneath you for a bind. Left eye looks up. Breathe. If you're comfy here, straighten out the left leg and reach your heart forward. And keep pressing your feet down. Bend into the left knee to come up. Toes point forward. Right toes out. Left toes in. Warrior two. Gaze over the front arm. Soften the shoulders. Soften the gaze. Flip the right hand, reach it up and back. Breathe into the side body. Extended side angle, right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Bend the left elbow, back of left hand goes to your low back. Open your chest. Keep squeezing the left knee. Maybe bind. Roll the right rib cage up. Straighten out the right leg, reach the chest forward, and again, open the chest, gaze lifts, breathe. Press into your feet, come back up to stand. Feet come back together, and then hop, so your feet are closer together. We'll do eagle pose. Keep the left foot on the floor, wrap the right leg around once or twice. Right arm under once or twice. Relax the shoulders, lift the elbows and press them forward. Begin to nest your eagle. Bring the elbows down towards your knees. Then you can release the left hand, stretch the right leg back and up, open into your Ardha Chandrasana half moon. Here you can bend the right knee, hold on to that foot, press your foot into your hand to lift your chest. And then both feet on the floor, bend into your knees, come back up, breathe in. Exhale, hands to your heart. Second side, maybe you can just wrap everything around at once. So left leg over, left arm under, eagle. Relax the shoulders, lift the elbows, press the elbows forward. Unwrap the left leg, reach the right hand down to the floor, spread the left toes. Bend into the left knee, hold on to that left foot. Kick, give yourself a back bend here, Chapasana. And both feet down onto the floor, fold forward. Walk yourself forward into your down dog or your feet back, whatever you're gonna get to down dog. And from down dog, we'll meet on our belly. So lower through chaturanga or come onto your knees. Come all the way down onto your belly. Interlace your hands behind your head or just touch your head to your hands. Keep your legs heavy. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Inhale, look to the right, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale to the left. Exhale, lower. Keep the belly pulling in, the legs heavy. Inhale to the right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right. Exhale, lower. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower. Let your head release on your hands. Find your strap. Hold your strap between your hands, just like a fist distance apart. Keep the legs heavy. Inhale. And then as you exhale, reach your arms back, roll the shoulders back, and try to pull the strap apart. Bend into your elbows and straighten them like we were doing in Prasarita Padottanasana. And the legs are heavy and the belly pulls back, and breathe. Take one more inhale. And exhale, lower down. And here we will do some bow poses. So if you have the room, the first one you don't need to be away from the wall. We'll do the last two towards the wall. So first, reach your hands back towards your feet. Hold on to the inner feet. Actually, don't hold the inner feet. Just have your hands against the inner foot and keep your fingers open. If you can't reach your feet, do what we just did with the strap. Take an inhale, and then exhale. Press your feet into your hands as you press your hands into your feet. And maybe you lift up a little bit, but you're really pressing energetically out and in with the foot and hand. And you can lift your gaze. Throat long, throat back. Take another inhale. And exhale, lower down. Move your hands to the outside of your feet. Take an inhale. And then exhale, you can kick. Try to kick your legs back and maybe lift them up. Throat long, throat back. Belly pulls in a little bit. Another inhale. And exhale to lower. You can let your feet rock side to side. And from here, move yourself so that your shins are against the wall. Grab your strap, bend into your left knee a little bit, and then keep the right hand in front of you and hook the strap around your left foot, around your ankle area. And then come back to center. Take an inhale. Keep the right hand like it's in Sphinx. And then as you exhale, lift the right elbow and begin to pull the foot towards you as you kick the foot into the strap. And breathe for this half bow pose. And really pull and kick. One more breath in. And then lower down. We'll do the other side. Bend into your right knee. Right hand wraps the strap around your foot. And then lift the right elbow. Inhale, lift the chest. And then as you exhale, kick and lift and kick. And breathe, and belly pulls back a little bit. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, lower down. Reach back to hold onto your feet, keeping your knees against the wall. Inhale, and then exhale, kick your feet back. Like you're trying to bring your feet back towards the wall. They probably won't get there, but that's what you're trying to do. And you're breathing, and you're kicking, and lifting the gaze. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Lower the head. Breathe into the belly. So get out of this, roll over onto your side, and then you can come up, grab a block. One final thing before we cool down. Come to the wall, block between your hands, thumbs and index finger touch the block, and then lower your elbows so your elbows are below your shoulders. Lift your knees, walk your feet in for dolphin pose, holding a block. Keep pressing the elbows forward and down. Either stay like this, or if you want to lift your favorite leg, come up to forearm stand. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your legs, keep pressing the arms down, gaze down. Take your time to come back down, and we'll come up one more time with the opposite leg. And do any variations of forearm stand. And when you're done, come down and rest in child's pose. Roll over onto your back. For some core reintegration, bend your knees so your knees are on top of your hips. Press your hands into your thighs, take an inhale. Then when you exhale, pull your belly down and press your legs away from you. And do this until you shake. So belly pulls down, ribs down. Press the legs away. Good. Take one more breath in. And then release your arms down by the side. Drop the knees over to the right. Oof. And look to the left. And come back to center, breathe in. Exhale, let the legs go to the left, look to the right. And center your legs so that your hips intersect the middle of your chest. And come back to center, bring the soles of your feet together. Knees out, Supta Baddha Konasana. We're gonna chill here for a little bit.
I'm going to use a block. So if you have a block, perhaps 2 blocks would be even better because you could use one as a pillow. Apparently I only have one. So that block goes right underneath your shoulder blades. I'll put it on the lowest height if you don't have a pillow. If you do have a pillow, you could put it on like the middle or medium. And when I say pillow, I mean a second block. And lie back over that block. So again, you see here we're reversing the actions of computer work. Open your hands, let your arms release. Close your eyes, and here let everything go. And bring your knees back together. Pull them towards your chest. Roll over to one side. Let your hand be a pillow. Let your arm be a pillow, rather. The floor hold you.